Well, welcome back to 5 and 10. What's up, everybody? We thank everybody who watched the show, the first episode. We appreciate that. This is a movie news show where we give you 4 topics that's going on in the movie news, and then we go and we critique our big movie that just came out in the movie theaters recently. My name is Kareem Brown, and to the right of me is
Talya Adams. What's up, everybody?
So we're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna get into the first topic. It's the trailer for Mission Impossible: Rogue Nation. So Paramount and Bad Robot released the first trailer for Mission Impossible, and in the trailer we just basically see that there's another league or competitor who's coming after Tom Cruise and the IMF. So Talia, you saw the trailer. What are you thinking?
I thought the trailer was really good. Like, as far as like Mission Impossibles go, I mean, they always bring something new each time. They're always trying to outdo themselves with each one that comes out. And Tom Cruise is a little bit crazy. I mean, the man does the majority of his stunts. If y'all haven't seen it, the man's hanging from a plane. Real plane.
It's real.
He's just like hanging out.
This trailer was badass. First of all, let's give a clap for Tom Cruise too. He falls off and he comes back and he just gets his body right and he does what he has to do and he brings it. And in this trailer we have get some good action. I know the movie is going to be good. I can't wait to see it. This trailer is so badass for this Rogue Nation. Please go watch it. Go see it. And you see Alec Baldwin in it and Simon Pegg. So yeah, it's great. So watch it. Okay. So on to topic 2. Avengers Infinity War. So for most of you who don't know, Avengers, the next 2 installments of the Avengers after Age of Ultron will be the Infinity Wars 1 and 2. I know Josh Whedon has decided not to come back on, so Marvel just announced that they're going to get the Russo brothers who directed Captain America's Winter Soldier to come on and direct this. And I think this is absolutely amazing. Because if you haven't seen, I saw the first Captain America and it was okay. And I don't really like Captain America as a superhero, but I did think that the movie was kind of interesting. But then when Winter Soldier came out, I was like, this is the best. And not only is it a superhero movie, it's a spy movie in its own, you know? To see the Russo brothers, I mean, a lot of people get weary about one director directing all these films, but you know, I feel like the Russos, I'd rather them do this than the whole Ghostbuster thing that they were supposed to do at Sony. So, Russo brothers, bring it, do whatever you did with Winter Soldier and whatever you're going to do with Civil War, because they're doing Civil War as well. Bring it to this. I want to see some badass action and I want to see all these new characters. Talia, what do you think?
I'm one of those people who likes, the same director on the project, especially when it's done so well. Like, I really like the first Avengers movie. I'm a huge Joss Whedon fan. Like, everything he touches for me is just, it's gold, And I feel like I'm definitely going to be able to feel the difference with the change in director. It's not going to feel the same to me. Directors are always putting their hand on the script. That's what's so great about Joss Whedon. He always writes on the script before it goes,
He's not afraid to kill anybody off here.
And he kills people. I mean, I love Winter Soldier too, though. I thought it was really well done. I didn't care for the first Captain America. I thought the second one was way better because of the change. I'm just not sure the same change, coming into the Avengers world is going to feel like a seamless transition. So I'm kind of wary of that. So.
Well, also remember they are doing Civil War, and Civil War is going to be the 3rd installment of Captain America, where they basically, it's all the superheroes fighting each other. They're going against each other. Yeah. So I'm excited. My panties are wet. Let's do this. I'm going to go on to topic 3. This is a movie news show, but there was a good article that came out on Deadline about the television, but it's something that can happen in film, and it's basically the title of the article was "The Year of Ethnic Casting: About Time or Too Much of a Good Thing."
Too much.
And Talia, you read this article, so
I did.
What did you think about the article?
When I first saw the title, I knew I wasn't going to like the article, pretty much. And basically, I read the article, the writer's basically saying that with the pilot season coming up, the new scripts that they're casting for, a lot of the roles that weren't meant to be ethnic roles have gone to ethnic actors because studios or networks feel like they need to have a certain quota for their shows to be popular because of the success of Empire, Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, etc. But this writer was suggesting that perhaps it was too much diversity, ethnicity on TV, so it was too much of a heavy swing in the other direction. He or she went on to name five or six shows on different networks. and said that basically, isn't there enough, especially considering that African Americans only make up 13% of the country.
Yeah. Right.
So for me, I feel like this kind of mentality is what limits diversity in film. You know, you don't see a lot of parts in film for female leads or ethnic leads, for that matter. And it really limits the stories that you're allowed to tell, and it really makes your audience not feel included. It's a very, you know, it's not, going to the theater should be like a very inclusive experience for you. I enjoy going to the films when I feel like I'm represented a little bit more. I can see someone that I can identify with. So that's why you may not get a lot of minorities going to the films, to the theaters as much, but you do get those views for television because of diversity. And it's not just the minorities in the country who watch these shows. These numbers prove that everyone in America is watching these shows. And
for me, I just want, reading this article, I get sick and tired of people looking at, just let's stop looking at color. If a person, or an actor is the right person for this role, I don't want you to look at the color. Acts, even in the title of the article, is diverse, is ethnicity too much? That's just ridiculous. That shouldn't even be a question. And what I also don't want to happen is, just because shows like Empire and How to Get Away with Murder are doing well because they have predominantly black cast, I don't want everybody to start hopping on the bandwagon and just start throwing anybody and giving anybody shows. You know what I mean? I don't want to see that. I want to see good actors who deserve roles in these roles, you know, in these leading roles, or in, you know, just, I mean, the article was just ridiculous. But that's just how I feel about the article. You know, if you have any opinions, go ahead and comment on
comment down below. Let us know what you think about this topic.
Let us know what you think, okay? All right, so now we're going to go on to topic 4. So Deadline also released an article where they basically was saying that Warner Brothers is in talk to remake one of his older films called A Star Is Born. And they are talking about Bradley Cooper to start his directorial debut by directing this film. And one of the major things in the article was about him directing not only himself to star, but Beyonce in it too. So Talya, you read the article. What did you think?
I think that this movie is such an iconic movie. For it to be Bradley Cooper's first directorial debut, I don't know. I mean, we haven't. I always think you should start small and then expand as you grow. He's also acting in it, so not only is he directing, he's going to be directing himself. He has to put on the actor's hat. I don't know. I feel like it's a lot for a first-time director to do such an iconic piece. And then as far as having Beyonce as the lead, no. I love Beyonce. I'm gonna say this, okay? I have every album. I'm a Destiny's Child fan. Like, for real, I love Beyonce. I'm not a Beyonce hater. However, her acting is not there. You just don't see me, Curtis. You touched my son.
You came into my house.
It's always here. It's never, her performances don't, peaks and valleys, people, peaks and valleys. Give me life, Beyonce, when you're acting. No. Recast. Kareem.
I'm not so worried about Bradley Cooper, because we've seen actors come and, you know, do a great, Ben Affleck, you know what I mean? People talk so much.
Better director than actor, some would say.
So, yeah. And he came on and he did a great job. So I'm not worried about Bradley Cooper. I'm curious to see what he can bring and what his vision is.
Yeah.
I love Beyonce. I do. I'll be the first to tell you, Beyonce, there is nobody better than Beyonce. I'll be the first to tell you that. But she should not be an actress. And I'm tired of Hollywood going out to get these artists, these singers, to play these roles. We have actresses. We have good black actresses. If you want to go that route and get a black actress, you know, because you don't want to, that's not typecast, you know what I mean? But if you say, oh, let's have somebody black, well, how about you get somebody who can really act, you know what I mean? An actor who has been trained, who has the skills to do this. Don't get Beyonce. I'm not a Beyonce hater either. I love B. B, you know I love you, baby. It hurts my heart. It really does when you act.
Every time I see you on screen, it hurts me.
And I don't want to. We're not bad, B. We're not bashing you. We're not bashing you. We just,
somebody should have told you by now.
Yeah, I just would rather to see a good an actress in it. Get somebody new. You don't even have to get somebody old. Just get new talent. You can do that.
Bring them in.
You know. So that's my opinion on that.
With love.
So on to the movie review. We watched The Duff.
The Duff.
Which has been out for a couple of weeks, but I wanted us to watch this because I feel like movies like this go unnoticed, and sometimes they can come actually be really good. That's what happened with Mean Girls. A lot of people didn't give Mean Girls the time of the day. That's in my top 5 favorite comedies.
It's a good one.
So Talia, you watched The Duff.
I did watch The Duff. It's no Mean Girls for me, but I think that's because I'm not a teenage girl watching the movie. You know, I feel like it's a classic high school teen movie. Honestly, I mean, you got the non-popular girl trying to basically fight the system. She doesn't want to be a Duff anymore. In case you don't know, Duff, designated ugly fat friend.
Maybe a Duff.
It's okay though. The movie tells you it's okay because everybody ends up being somebody's Duff. You know? But I feel like they didn't help that main girl. Like, she looked rough that whole movie. Like, she didn't get dressed. She wore pajamas. And I get it. Senior year, I never looked that bad. I was not allowed to wear pajamas outside the house.
This just don't make no sense.
I just felt like they didn't want her to win. So she had so many extra variables. But teen movie, it hit all the markers for a teen movie. So for teens out there, hey, give it a shot. Why not?
Why not? Going into watching this, I did think that I knew it was gonna be typical. Like, this is gonna be a typical teenage film.
Yeah.
What I actually did like about this film, though, is the diversity. And when I mean diversity, is not just there were a lot of it was a mixture of interracialness just in the school, and that's what I like. It was realistic to me. I feel like this feels like realistic. And what I mean by diversity is the friendships in this, like the girl, like to be a Duff or to be a basic girl or the geeky girl and have these two beautiful. What America says are beautiful women. I think they're beautiful too. These beautiful women as her best friend, and they actually care for her and be a friend. Yeah. That is real to me. I think that a lot is changing in high school now. Look at the nerds. Like, the Big Bang Theory has made nerds look cool. Yeah. And so that is real. Nerds are popular now, and like, so I did like that aspect of the movie. Again, go see it, and
if you're a teenager, let us know what high school is like right now, because I don't really necessarily believe like nerds are cool in high school. I just feel like some things just really never change, especially in public high school.
But it is happening though. It's really happening.
I think they're cool on TV. I think nerds are cool once you hit like 21, and then you can become what do they call, like, hipsters? Hipsters, yeah. Geek hipsters are cool past the age of like 21, but I feel like when you're still prepubescent and a teenager, it's hard out there for them.
Even the artsy kids are really, getting into that popular stage. But I don't know. Still, comment. Remember, you can comment. You can let us know what you think about it. We thank everyone for watching the first episode. We pray and hope that everyone watches this episode. Let us know what you think, okay?
Yeah, please. Feedback, people.
Feedback. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram. And you can follow us on Twitter. It's right at the bottom of this. And, have a good day. Big news about the Tyson biopic.